We took Aymeric to Zenith to meet a race walker in hopes to, get him on our side to find Nicole. So yet another one of those. You dare summon me again, mortals? Race walker, come on. We're friends at this point.
Great Racevelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
It's like, it's the same thing, except different people involved. A priest walker at this point should probably recognize that we're like fleas. We're not leaving. We are just gonna, we got our little horn and we're just gonna keep tooting it, yeah?
Greetings, Racevelga. I am Aymeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parlay, thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in battle against the shade of my brood brother. Again. How did he know?
You foresaw mine intent.
But read that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. Damn. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge betwixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou my own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accused day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbinger of despair. It is only Shiva's gentle dream that prevents me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure and crush her ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny the aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldst dare ask more of me, but affirms thine incurable arrogance. It's tough audience, man.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceive thou such light in the dusk of mine existence? Well, Race Volker, yes.
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Azel upon your back?
Yes, exactly. Azael, piteous, deluded Azael. The child did lament her past sins, and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. It was her unquenched passion, so like to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hand of evil men to use my brute brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting.
Interesting.
It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine isle sophistry. Even were there a amount of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Was thou have me slay my own sibling to save the city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin.
Says a man that condemned his father to death.
When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Go strike thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness, persuade me to break mine oath to kill my kindred? Grace Walker is blown away. Oh, hello. Heed me, my child. The servants of Heidelin envisioned a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed dragon slayer as well. Someone's been listening. Aymeric is like, I was not included into this plan. Believes thou the shade to be Nidhogg's return? Is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brute brother's rage? I could not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. Yeah, we got the father out. While the shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Help us save our companion. Yeah. Nidhogg's transformation onto rage incarnate is in part my own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his vengeance thereby. And 'tis the purity of my brute brother's breast that links him his unsurpassing might. As though the strength of will to stand against so terrible shadow, I wonder. It would seem I must put thee and thy companion to the proof. Sure, I shall await thee in the ruins where Ratator's king dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, as thee to the place of thy trial. Trial time, trial time. Mark is still staring at me. Wait, okay. He's so shocked. We were plotting to save Estinian, his best friend, all along, and did not include him. He must feel like such a fool. Alright, let's do it.